Now let's talk about Thanksgiving travel. 55 million people overall are expected to travel at least 50 miles, according to AAA, for the Thanksgiving holiday period. And in terms of those who are flying over this 10 to 12-day period surrounding Thanksgiving, it totals more than 31 million. That's an increase of more than 3%, according to Airlines for America, compared to last year. So where are the issues? What are the problems out there? The biggest problem happens to be with the weather. The airfares are not an issue. They are close to where they have been in terms of historic lows. They continue to trend far lower than they were just a few years ago. We mentioned the MAX. The grounding of the MAX does have an impact because you're looking at least 70 MAX planes that were scheduled to be in service by the airlines this year, probably closer to 110 that they thought they would have. They don't have them. We're talking about Southwest, United, and American. As a result, there's less capacity out there. As you take a look at the airline index, the good news is that the tighter capacity, along with a little bit better pricing on the fares, means that the profit margins for the airlines have improved in the second half of this year. But guys, this weather, it does have the potential to make it particularly messy, especially in the upper Midwest, as well as we look at these storms roll into the Northeast. So far, we're not seeing a huge number of cancellations and delays.
Hey, Phil, if you do see cancellations because of the weather, because I think the weather's there now, I think it's supposed to pick up again on Sunday when a lot of people are going back home. If it's tighter capacity, what does that mean for a traveler who's trying to get on a new flight? Could you get stuck for days, theoretically?
Well, I don't know if you'll be stuck for days, but it's going to be tougher. It's tougher for the airlines to rebook passengers simply because there are just not as many seats out there. They do put in a bit of a buffer there when they're setting these schedules, Becky. But if you have really bad storms, mass cancellations, which nobody's forecasting at this point, then you have the potential for some people to be stuck in some areas where they don't want to be stuck for longer periods of time than they expected.